Hey, what's up, crew?
What's up?
What's up to the crew here? Hello, welcome to the show. It's episode, what are we on?
110.
Welcome to Active Reload, another one of our live editions, if you will. Broadcasting live from our studio in Sheridan, Wyoming.
We'll do it live.
We're doing it live. Not a massive amount of news this week. We're going to give some Battlefield impressions. You've played it.
Yeah, I'm playing a lot.
Getting it tomorrow, so I'm going to start playing it this week and into the weekend.
Make more money.
I'm trying, man. I'm doing my best here. Remedy, they issued a little bit of a warning to their investors because it's a publicly traded company. FBC Firebreak did not do as well as they thought it was going to do. We'll talk about that a little bit. There's also kind of a quote in there that we've kind of been, not bashing, that's not the wrong word, but concerned about Game Pass, PlayStation Plus, everything that they're doing, and how the overall vibe that it's bringing to the gaming industry, and they kind of mentioned that a little bit. Remedy does on their comments. Yeah,
That's interesting. I hear what he says.
So we'll talk about that. But first, do we want to start off with your Battlefield impressions?
Sure, I can nail it.
Let's start with the big stuff, if you will.
Battlefield came out, dude.
Battlefield
I don't know
came
if you
out.
know this.
Massive game release.
Successful game release.
How
too.
much was it? I thought it was 775,000 concurrent players. Is that what I read?
747,000 concurrent on Steam.
On Steam,
on day one.
right?
I
So,
don't know about day 2 or 3.
Even more than that.
So add probably 2 more million with consoles. I'm gonna guess maybe add around 2.5 million altogether concurrent
with
That's what I'm
PlayStation
guessing.
and Xbox.
Yeah.
That's probably safe.
And not just that, but EA app too, which
Oh yeah, because you
didn't
launched it
go
through
so
the
well
EA app,
on,
right,
through
right.
their own.
Who would have thought?
app.
I'm stunned.
Yeah. Out of the, I guess off the top, I'll say when it launched, it was perfect except for their own app.
Right.
So that is not unlike a Battlefield launch. Although what is unlike a Battlefield launch is that we were all able to play. I mean, I got into a queue right away. And
I think a lot of people got into queues
was-
off rip.
I think they were just letting people trickle in as opposed to
Yeah.
bombarding the servers.
Which is,
It took me 5 minutes and I was in, and I haven't hit a queue since. So
I think that's probably a better, even if people have to wait, it's better than having to wait because the servers all crashed and died.
Or just booting you out and
Right.
overloading everything. Yeah. So I wrote down the good and the bad and the confusing
and the
ugly. Nah, I didn't want to do that. I
By
did
the
the
way,
confusing.
I
'Cause
didn't-
there's nothing really that ugly about this game. This game's great.
quick aside.
Yeah.
Good, bad, ugly. I didn't realize that was a trilogy until
Yeah.
within the last year.
Wow.
I had no idea.
A few dollars more.
And the famous scene is not from The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. It's from A Few Dollars More.
You mean the final?
Yeah.
The standoff?
Yeah.
No, that's from
the Mexican standoff.
Good, Bad, and Ugly.
I thought that was from A Few Dollars More.
It's the ending. That's the.
But that A Few Dollars
Good,
More
Bad,
is
and Ugly is the finale.
right. Oh, I thought A Few Dollars More was the last
No,
one.
that's the second one.
Hey, anyway, Battlefield, good first. What's good about it?
All right, so I wrote down. We're gonna make this quick because I'm the only one who's played it. Shref hasn't played it.
I'll have my thoughts next week.
Yeah, and then I haven't played it fully yet, so I'm not gonna put out a review. But
Yeah.
the good balance
Wait,
in
hold on.
general,
You're not going to put out a review regardless because
I like doing
we're
reviews.
not. Yeah, but we're not going to do a whole separate review.
I do
video.
like a 30-second review is always fun.
Yeah, and then a random number in between.
yeah, and then like a
One
5 shells out of
there
a
you
tank.
go. That's what I like.
Balance is good in general throughout the gameplay.
That's good.
Finally. So the beta had the recon class with the marker or the spawn marker or whatever, the spawn beacon that switched to assault. Remember, we thought it wasn't going to work out that well.
Right.
I think I prefer that because assault is the one on the front lines.
Right.
Assault seems to be the go-to, although if you have a squad of assaults, you're going to lose terribly.
You're going to die a lot.
So I think the gunplay, every gun is worthy. There is no real gun meta. I will say the meta, the actual meta for people who are coming from Call of Duty, this is for you. The real meta is getting a good squad and getting a tank with a gunner,
Communication.
and an engineer to repair your tank. That's pretty much the meta because that can sway the entire battlefield.
That's also always kind of been the case for.
That's the Battlefield staple. You
Right.
never, if you're gonna get the best attachments and the best kind of meta gun that gets the quickest kill from a distance or whatever, you're really only doing that for yourself.
Right.
The real goal is to have your squad do the best. And if it's just you by yourself, you're not playing it right. And you're probably not gonna have that great of a time. So I imagine like a lot of streamers that are coming from Call of Duty and other games that are just trying to do like 360 no scopes and just style on people. I bet they don't like this game that much.
And I've always kind of been in the boat that I thought Battlefield is a lot, at least for me anyways, harder to just jump into as a solo player.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot easier to but it's a lot more fun when you have more people playing the game with you.
Definitely.
Then like Call of Duty is a lot easier just to jump into, play, 2 games, get out. And that's the other, Battlefield, if you're playing Conquest, can take a while depending on, the maps you're playing on and whatnot. So I don't know. That's good to hear though, that it's balanced.
Yeah.
I was worried about that at the start because there were, like during the beta especially, there were definitely some overpowered guns. How many more guns are there than from the beta?
I think a lot.
Okay, that's
so
good.
like engineer class, I think there was 2 guns in the beta.
Yeah.
I think there might be 6 or 7. I'll get to that later because there's some things that I don't like about that. This is the best Battlefield that has been launched. Like the best launch of a Battlefield. That's easy. Portal is awesome. I don't know if you saw that.
It's a great game.
Yeah. Okay.
Never played it, but
never even played Portal.
Portal. I didn't expect anything less from the Portal because people that want it, like the people that are going to use Portal are the people that are diehard like Portal users. So they're going to make some crazy stuff in there.
Yeah. So I saw a SOCOM game, like a base game of SOCOM.
Yeah.
Some maps people are making.
I saw somebody.
Space Invaders.
I saw somebody made the entire all of COD 4 shipment into a map.
Shipment.
Yeah.
Doesn't work with Battlefield ladders and stuff like that.
I'm like, of course they did.
Yeah.
Made everything in this.
We're playing the Be Real on the bottom corner.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was the first thing I did. I started browsing Portal because that's kind of what I'm most interested in, really later. And I think I'm a big fan of hardcore game modes in Battlefield, and this is no different. People have already made some really good quality hardcore.
That
servers.
makes one of us.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
James, you didn't play hardcore in Call of Duty?
I'm never a hardcore guy. Sorry.
It's a dad game mode.
If I wanted to play hardcore, I'd just go play like Siege.
Yeah, it just slows things down a little bit. It's easier to hide.
It makes a lot more sense in this game because it does feel you want to make that quote unquote mil sim feeling.
Yeah,
to it.
it is still far from milsim.
Is there a no HUD?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
that's
another
a
thing.
hardcore.
It eliminates not all of the HUD, but some of the servers I've seen because it's all custom. Whoever's running it, it has eliminated a lot of the orange squares over people. It has eliminated certain the recon. If you're at a certain distance, it's an instant kill and you can't be revived. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
That was in Battlefield 2042.
Yeah.
And the beta. So a lot of people turn that off. I don't know. It just seems to be like a game mode that I can jump in solo a little bit better because it's easier to do things.
Yeah.
It's easier to die, but it's also easier to kill. And teamwork is rewarded a little bit more from the actual teammates.
Quick rant. Don't join a squad.
Grant.
And then run away from your squad. Don't be a part of your squad the whole game and just go solo everything.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, don't join a squad. Just be a solo.
It's true. And if you also want to do that, you can be recon and with the open weapons. And that's another thing I don't like.
I was going to ask about that, but continue. I'm
With
glad
the
it's in
open
there.
weapons, you can be a medic or whatever, an assault, and you can get an assault or a sniper rifle. Just use it for spotting. Make sure you're spotting everybody, so you can still hang back and spot people. Or I meant if you can be recon and pick an assault rifle. I think
I saw somebody. Yeah, because I saw somebody was at the. It was a clip or something. And they were in the recon class, and they only had like 16 kills or something like that, but they had 174 assists just because they were spotting everything.
spotting. That's what.
But they were
like
top of
about
the
it.
leaderboard. So
Yeah.
cares?
You can definitely do that. So you can play solo and still make a difference. All right, the confusing. Gonna bang through this.
Bad's gonna be at the end.
So there's a bloom.
Yeah,
Remember the
this
old
was in
Halo
the beta
Rage
too.
days?
Yeah,
They've made it worse, James.
let's go.
There's
Bloom
a
on
bloom.
the ADS.
So
That's awesome.
there's control. These are the settings in the sliders. You can change with, I don't know, upgrades to your gun and attachments. a control which holds your recoil, so your actual gun jumping up,
Right.
and a precision which controls the bloom, and that is the bullets after holding down the trigger going away from or around your reticle.
Right.
Not realistic, right?
No.
If
Doesn't
it
make
was
sense.
realistic, you would be bouncing everywhere. There would be vertical and horizontal recoil up the yin yang, and it'd be distracting. So they added bloom, and I don't know if it's buggy or not.
Right.
I haven't got a hold of it. Sometimes when you're running and you stop and you shoot, the very first bullet doesn't go where you're aiming. It's as if you're running and shooting.
I think that was something that did happen in the beta as well. That I think everybody was like, "Why does this happen?"
So I don't know if they're going to change that. I know that they mentioned you should tap or burst fire. Yeah, no kidding.
Right.
I think a lot of people who are complaining about this, they know Battlefield pretty well,
Right.
and they know that there's something off with it.
Well, the thing that bothers me about it is it's never been something that made sense if it's an ADS first-person shooter. Like it makes sense more so. It makes sense for Counter-Strike because you're never apart from the op, you're never actually aiming, and the bloom makes sense because you're basically hip firing in that game. But when you're ADSing, it's like this doesn't make any sense.
Well, yeah, you're right. Realistically, it doesn't make sense.
Right.
Balance-wise, it serves a purpose. I think what they want is they don't want a laser beam from 150 yards away when you're using an SMG type of thing.
But then just make the recoil work.
Just make the recoil like that. So in the Counter-Strike 2, they do that. So you can aim, point fire. It's not really aiming from the hip in Counter-Strike. Your character actually looks down.
Right.
And it's just the way they do that game. And that is a predictable pattern. So you can memorize it and then do the opposite and you'll laser beam. So this is all random. And it gets worse the longer the more you hold the
holding
trigger.
it down. Yeah.
And in Counter-Strike 2, there is a mode where you can have the reticle aim to where the bullets go, and it's really distracting.
Right.
So I think to avoid the distracting nature of the bloom, I don't know. That's why
They made it unpredictable.
It's unpredictable. It's kind of annoying.
Well,
but it's also serves a purpose. I guess I haven't really figured it out yet.
But the other thing was for
anyways.
for games that like Call of Duty that were trying to not use bloom,
Yeah.
they made it so that you flinched when you got shot.
Yeah.
But this has both.
There is
You do flinch when you get shot. Am I right about that?
I think it's a camera shake.
But it's not
And
an
you can
actual
turn
flinch.
that off. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's an actual flinch, like a gut, like a
Right.
aim punch.
Like your aim, jerks up a little bit.
I don't know if
whatever.
I noticed that. There is a lot of settings in here that you need to turn off.
Oh, I believe that.
You're going to have to look online and find the settings to
if
turn
you're on
off.
PC too, especially.
Yeah, there's a lot of settings for console too that help.
good.
I'm playing this on Xbox, just to let you know.
Oh, really?
I'm not playing on my baller PC.
Why are
because
you not playing on
I
your
just
PC?
didn't know if this was going to be infested by hackers.
This was the whole reason you got the
No,
PC.
I did not get. Battlefield is a casual game for me. I don't need it on PC.
Okay.
You can play controller on PC.
Yeah, why
right?
don't you just do
Yeah,
that?
sure. I don't want to play with control. I'm using a mouse and keyboard on my Xbox.
That's dude.
Where are we at?
I don't understand. You're so
What are we
backwards.
doing?
Okay.
It's a
mouse-
beautiful game. Put that.
Yeah,
Put
but
it on
it-
PC.
Because I
so
do
much
not
stronger.
like PC players on Battlefield. I've played Battlefield on PC for many times. It goes haywire in a year from now with hacks and cheaters and
Well,
stuff.
but then you can just have. I mean, you have it on Xbox already, and then you just
I don't want to
fall
buy
back
it
on the
again.
Xbox.
Maybe I will buy it one day on PC, but just not right
So
now.
where are you going to
You
play
will.
the new Extraction Looter? On
Yeah,
PC?
mean,
we're gonna play Arcat. I burned my finger today. Sorry.
I'll play it on console.
What are you doing?
he buys it.
I know,
Where am
$3
I gonna
million
play?
PC.
Where am I going to play Tarkov? I'm playing it on my PC.
but that's the only place you could play it. If you could play it on console,
If
you could
I
play
was
it
playing
on
on
console.
console, it's a PC game for me. Battlefield is not a PC game for me. If I was to have Counter-Strike on console or PC, of course I'm playing it on PC.
Why?
It's a PC game. It
But why?
feels like a PC
Why
game.
wouldn't this feel like?
PC gamers would know what I'm talking about.
But wouldn't you want to make this? You would make it more like a PC game if you had the ability to turn it into a PC style game.
I think if this game ran terribly on my Xbox, if I tried it on my beta and I didn't like the frame rate, and I didn't
Right.
like the FPS,
Right.
and the lagginess or whatever, if it didn't feel good on mouse and keyboard, then I would have chosen PC. I think it feels great on Xbox. I don't like playing against PC players when I want to sit on my couch or my desk and have a casual experience. Here, I can just tell you right now, it's another one of my confusing things that I sort of don't like. You can turn crossplay off or on. There is no console-only crossplay. So if I want to play with my brother on PS5, we have to play with PC players.
You're only going to
that
see
sucks.
You're going to see more and more of that.
Yeah.
Is it like keyboard plays with keyboard or
No, it is.
Controller plays-
It is. If you are on console and you're on a keyboard, you'll play with PC players as long as you're playing with someone in your squad on PS5.
If your crossplay is turned off.
If I had just had, let me rephrase that. I just screwed all
You're
that
really
up.
confusing me.
Holy jeez. Regardless of input, if I'm playing with my brother on PS5, we have to play with
Crossplay
PC.
turned on.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is no console only or PS5 only. If I'm playing Fragpunk, you have that option. You
Right.
just console only or crossplay, including PC players. And I'm telling you right now, if you are playing on your couch, if you're playing on console, and then you play with PC players on a PC server or crossplay server, it is incredibly sweaty. I don't want my Battlefield games I like a casual Battlefield experience, and that's it.
Right.
And I play with a mouse and keyboard not because I'm trying to sweat on people. It's because I'm better with a mouse and keyboard. I'm not very good. I'm 41 years old. I've lost my thumbs.
But why don't you?
I suck.
But
Why do I what?
you know what would be crazy? You know what you should do? I don't understand. Just get a good PC quality TV,
No.
and then just get a desk that you set up with your couch,
No, my PC
And
is
then-
tuned for 1440p
There you go.
gaming.
and then you're just playing on your.
So-
you're literally sitting on your couch playing your. PC.
I've done that before, but not with competitive games.
So what games are you playing on your
Yeah,
PC?
that's a great question.
Games that use mods, like I played Skyrim last week with a lot of mods.
Okay.
I don't know, Counter-Strike, very competitive games.
Counter Strike.
Fragpunk.
If Tarkov came to console, would you play it on console instead of your PC?
Yeah, but I would prefer to play it on PC.
I don't understand why that wouldn't carry over to this though.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain to you
more
how
so
different.
like Arc Raiders,
Arc Raiders is a casual experience.
but it's an extraction shooter, just like
I know.
Tarkov is.
But it's not the same. It's not nearly the same. That's like saying Star Wars Battlefront and on
Battlefield?
console and PC. Look, that's a perfect example. Star Wars Battlefront is impossible to play on PC. It's filled with hackers.
But that game's
Good
10
luck.
years old.
Yeah, I
This
know.
game just came out.
I don't want to play with cheaters if I don't want to. You know what I mean? I don't want to be
Battlefield 6
forced.
had a kernel level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anti-cheat. Yeah, it doesn't work all the time. Just ask Delta Force.
Oh,
Man,
Delta Force is
I had to stop
free.
playing Delta Force because of that.
Yeah. So there you go. That came out this year.
Yeah.
It's
Different
less
for
than a
free.
year ago.
I always look at those differently because it's free to play.
It doesn't matter to me. It's a popular game.
Yeah.
It'll be infested with hackers. So maybe down the line I'll get a PC, and it's also my.
But that's the thing. If you're gonna buy this on PC later down the line, it's only the
I
hacker
know.
situation is
Maybe
only
I
gonna
will.
get
I
worse.
don't know. I don't know how to explain how I like my PC to be a PC gaming centric game. Maybe if Deuce was in here, he would explain better. But he's not.
So take your word for it. I don't know.
All right. There are challenges in the menu. In the challenges in the menu system.
Is this bad or still confusing?
It's confusing because I want to say bad because the menu is bad. I'll say that later. But
That was bad in the beta.
like trying to manage the challenges and what is unlocked and what's locked is
Yeah.
I don't understand. And another confusing thing is I wish the campaign had co-op. The campaign's not that good, but it is.
Yeah. Apparently that's probably
It's
the worst part of the
It's
game.
an average experience, but
I've never seen a
with co-op, it would be more fun.
I've never seen a game that so when you complete the campaign in this game, I've read this a couple places and seen it a couple places. It basically tells you, all right, you can uninstall this part of the game. We're done.
Really?
Yeah. You don't need it anymore, which is funny. I've never seen that before.
Looking at you, Call
That's
of Duty.
Call of Duty does that, but they're not like actively after the campaign, like the credits roll, and they're like,
Yeah.
okay, uninstall this part of
That's
the file,
funny.
which is funny.
Yeah, I think I played 2 missions. I played 1 mission last night, and then I played a little bit this afternoon.
It kind of makes me sad because Battlefield really could make
I know.
a good campaign if they wanted to.
I think it's the opposite of Battlefield 3's campaign, which I really like.
Yeah.
Because Battlefield 3's campaign, the worst parts are really the aiming and shooting.
Yeah.
Like once you get a stalemate, you start to realize you're just shooting ducks that are just popping up,
Yeah.
ducks in a row.
Yeah.
This one,
Does it feel
But-
like a tutorial for the multiplayer?
No,
That's
it
the type of-
doesn't.
Okay, I hate those. That's my least favorite.
Yeah, Battlefield 3 had really good intros and outros to levels,
Mm-hmm.
and this one, the intros are kind of annoying
yeah,
because it takes the control away from you. I hate when games take the control away from
Right.
you. There's many times where you outpace your AI companions.
that's the worst. The absolute worst.
Many times. I mean, almost every single time.
Ghost of
actually.
Yote does that correctly, thankfully.
Yeah.
Because where you can just if you the to go on a side, the NPC in Ghost of Yote moves as fast as you're moving. So if you want to sprint to an objective,
Yeah,
that you're
he'll
supposed to they'll sprint with you or in front of you.
They just get in position where you look back and you're like, oh, what are you guys doing? And
Yeah.
you go over there and you're like, oh, okay, we're going to move on to some small
That-
cutscene.
Yeah, that's an old like that feels like an old
That's a big-
2010s type of thing that they were doing for
Yeah,
certain
that's like a
shooters.
PS2
Yeah.
original Xbox type of stuff.
I hate that. Hate it.
Yeah, it's just undercooked. I don't know. The story's not very good. Whatever.
I didn't expect a lot from
Me
it, but
either.
again, it's I mean, they can do like Bad Company campaigns are great.
yeah, they're funny. They're great characters.
I love
yeah.
Battlefield 1's campaign. I know you don't love it, but I like
I
the
don't
way
love
it's
it, but yeah,
told.
it works. Yeah,
I think it's interesting.
that definitely feels like a multiplayer map, though.
Battlefield 5 was way worse when it
Oh,
came
yeah.
to that.
Yeah.
But at least they had decent enough stories interwoven, if you will.
Yeah. All right. Now bad.
Yeah,
Let me
what's
get
the
this
bad?
over. This is really bad. Some of them, I really hate these. Weapons
Super
unlocked
bad.
through challenges. I hate that.
That
Because
is-
I don't
yeah.
want to play how you want me to play in order to unlock this certain
Guns.
gun.
Yeah. Those are the worst.
So you need like 30 headshots to unlock
Yeah,
this.
or like do pistol kills or get a knife kill.
Nobody wants to run around with a pistol in this
To
game.
unlock the next shotgun, you have to. Some of them, yeah. Someone online mentioned, I can't remember who. Sorry, says it feels like the challenges to unlock the weapons are designed by an AI that hasn't played the game yet. So a lot of like maybe it's a sniper. I haven't confirmed this, but it's like get a 250 meter headshot a couple times or a few times.
Yeah.
When a lot of the maps are small, like it's almost impossible to get that distance with a sniper. So these challenges to unlock the sniper are even slimmer, or the chances are even slimmer because of these insane challenges. I like hard challenges. I just don't like having to unlock a gun for it.
Right.
Because now I'm just going to be stuck on a certain thing forever just
there's-
so I can try out a gun.
And there's certain ways of playing the game that I'm just like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I really don't want to do this. There's some challenges in games that do it well. Like if you want to get like the super rare camo in Call of Duty, then you have to do it for all of them, you know? And that makes sense. They're literally like, if you want to do this, then you have to go balls deep, for lack of a better term. But just for unlocking weapons, that's kind of absurd, the way that they would do that.
I do have a question. The last Battlefield, you could change, and I didn't like this. You could change out your suppressor or your red
yeah.
dot
On the
scope
fly.
On the
fly.
fly. I hated that. I thought that was
Yeah.
the worst.
I don't think
thing
they had
ever.
that.
No.
They don't have it in this one.
I know
Good.
you could turn off a flashlight on and off, I believe.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But,
That's
yeah.
real.
I know it, yeah. Where
Like, you're
you
not just
literally
gonna-
pull up your gun and you're putting different attachments on it in the middle of the battle.
You can be like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just going to go from like a sniper scope into
Right.
a red dot scope.
Yeah.
I think
as I'm running.
You also use a wingsuit in that game.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't hate that. But I understand why people hated it because it was surrounded
it wasn't just for
with
realism.
the rest of 2042.
It was just, it kind of took me out of the game.
Right. Understandable. I get that. I understand where you're coming from and understand why people didn't like it. I could see that working in other games though. Totally.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I can. But
Not a competitive shooter though, because that wouldn't make any sense.
yeah. Also, I didn't mention the modes. The modes are really good too. The close quarters and stuff like that. All right, now this is what I don't like. I don't know if I hated this much, but I don't like that most of the maps are designed close quarter.
Yeah.
The big maps are great.
I think we kind of knew that was going to be
I know
the case.
we knew it was going to happen, but
Yeah.
Operation Firestorm, which we anticipated being the biggest, I think it is the biggest, but
Yeah.
it's not as big as a normal Operation Firestorm from Battlefield 3.
Oh, so it's smaller.
It is.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that. The maps are great though, and the flow is awesome, and the attention to detail is awesome. I just don't like that there's not enough bigger maps.
I think they
I
felt
feel like
like
there should be more bigger maps than smaller. but
I
whatever.
think they felt that they had to shrink it in order to get the amount of destructibility that they have with the buildings
probably.
and everything.
To
I would
fit
imagine.
on your Xbox Series S.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Menu system absolutely terrible, worst in a long time. That's not surprising. Every single game has this.
It's really. I remember it being
And
really
it's-
bad in the beta.
Bad.
Yeah.
Menu bloat is awful in 2025.
Yeah.
It's been awful this whole generation. Awful.
I can't even think of like. I'm trying to think of a game where I'm like, man, the menus in this game are perfect. Like everything is exactly where I expect it to be. Borderlands has that problem too. That Borderlands in the year of 2020, in the year of our Lord, is still putting the cursor on console games. And I'm like, what are we doing? I don't want to try to adjust my sensitivity using a cursor.
No.
Anyways,
It's really annoying.
Yeah, there's a ton of games that are
It's
like
really annoying for people who use inverted controls because the left joystick
Oh, no,
as a
no.
mouse and the right joystick as a camera. It's just, yeah. It throws
that.
you off.
Inverted. Wait. Oh yeah, you're an inverted.
I play inverted in game.
There's
know.
literally a dozen of you.
Yeah,
I know, there's
There's,
dozens of
there's
us.
way more. Way more.
Sorry, 24. There's double that.
The grind, I don't like the grind. The experience grind is a little too much.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that it might be because they're going to sell XP skips like they did in Battlefield 4 and 3.
Really?
Yeah. They've done that for a long time.
It's
That
a
makes
little
sense.
too much. It's just, I think I was trying to unlock the RPG and it took forever.
Yeah.
I was using the lock on and the other one that's a default.
See, I hate that
Stinger.
you have to jump around in order to get something
it
that
took-
doesn't lock on at all.
It took a long time to unlock that in my engineer class. And I always play engineer, always have.
Is that for the dads and moms out there that are like work full time, only have an
Yeah.
hour to play at night? And they're like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'd rather just pay $60 and now
It's
I'm
weird
a
because
expert
it's
class.
that version of it, and it's also the people that only play Battlefield. So it's like
yeah.
Well, I
two
don't know.
opposite
I guess
sides of the spectrum.
I guess it could be fun for the grind for some people. It's just, yeah, I'm 41 years old and I play a lot of video games for
Right.
sure. But I don't want to play that long to unlock everything from the engineer class. I feel like I'll probably put in about 40 hours before I move on to like the
Yeah.
assault class to unlock.
and
that
by
stuff.
then, there's going to be new battle pass guns that you'll have to unlock.
yeah,
and
that'll
everything.
probably, yeah, exactly. All right, and Portal is filled with XP farming servers.
That's unsurprising.
Not surprising. I thought they were going to curate it more.
No
maybe
way.
they will, but man,
If it's as grind-
right off the rip.
If it's as grindy as you say, of course, that's what people
So now
want.
I'm going to have to join these XP farms.
Let's go, dude.
But,
Awesome.
But it ruins all the good content. And the Portal server, it goes along with the menu. It's just bad. It's hard to manage.
Do you think somebody made Portal in Portal, by the way? It's got to be in there.
Made Portal in
Yeah.
the, I'm
Yeah.
sure it's coming.
It's got to be in there.
There's a lot of tools you can use.
Battlefield
So.
Vietnam, is it in there?
It will be. That
will
won't be
be.
hard to do.
Yeah. That could be a DLC, too. I wouldn't be surprised if that became a DLC for this.
Yeah, you can do it. I imagine we're going to see a lot more Halo maps and stuff and gravity
And Portal?
changing stuff. in
I'm just
Portal.
talking like if they're going to do specific, because Battlefield 5 went back to the Pacific,
Yeah.
so I could see them doing.
Yeah. There are
Vietnam
some
version of it.
specific map exclusive maps in Portal, like Battlefield Hardlines.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah.
I wish, that's one thing I wish that they would do. I wish they
They
would
did that with 24.
they would curate not just a playlist, but put it in the regular rotation of like the best Portal maps that actually work well for Battlefield, and put them in the actual rotation. Because then it's just
Then people see them.
right, exactly, and then you're just taking stuff from the community. I mean, the community's making it for you. You just put it in there. Who cares?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, just check it, obviously, but
I have a feeling,
It's in there.
I have a feeling they're going to be able to do, at least on a smaller scale, a Battle Royale probably better than their own
That-
Battle Royale.
I can see that happening. as well.
When is that coming out?
You know what? I thought it was going to come out in a couple weeks, but I heard next year.
I thought it was next year on the trailer. I thought I said that. Didn't
Maybe
I
you
told
did.
that.
For some reason, I thought Arc Raiders releasing what's coming out this week, their beta slam or whatever they're calling it. I thought they were releasing at the same time that Battle Royale was releasing for Battlefield 6, but I might be wrong with that because I thought it was a pretty cheeky move because it's definitely-
Beta Slam. It's Server
Server
Slam.
It says
It's a demo. That's what it is.
Hold on.
I'm sure they'll be watching the servers, but yeah.
The server's going to be on fire.
Yeah. Well, that's all I wanted to say about Battlefield. That's pretty much it. I can't wait for you guys to get
I
your hands
wanted
on
you
it.
to try it first and tell me
Okay,
how
thanks,
it was.
man.
I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited to get my hands on it and actually, because I really had a good time playing the
It's
beta.
a lot of fun. I'm having tons of fun. There's Battlefield moments all the time. You know what
yeah.
I'm talking about? Battlefield
That's
moments?
their. That's
We
their.
should squat up.
Yeah.
So
good.
okay, so the leaks.
Yes.
It's not confirmed that
Yeah.
it says October 28th, 2025. But it would be weird if we haven't gotten confirmation on it yet and we're this close. Maybe because they don't want to trample their own actual release of the game. But even then,
okay.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't.
That makes sense. Like, people aren't going to pay for it if they could just jump right into
Right.
it. Just free game.
So I don't know. It says there's rumors and leaks. It doesn't say that there's an actual like an actual release date for it. But the season 1 for their Battle Pass thing comes October 28th, and people are saying that's when the Battle Royale will come out. I guess we'll see. I don't know. There's no confirmed date for it yet, though. So
Okay. Maybe.
there you go.
Maybe it will come out October 28th.
Maybe it will. That would be. I mean, it's better than what they did with 5, where they released it 6 months after the actual official release of the game. So I guess we'll see. I don't know. Could be end of the year. Could be. Who knows? Who freaking knows?
I don't care.
All right. Yeah, you do.
I know.
What are you talking about? He does care. That's the one battle.
There's not a
Royale
lot
he's
of-
excited for.
There's definitely a lot of games you could be playing. I mean, I
Sure.
can still play Delta,
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid.
I'm gonna
Delta.
play Arc Raiders by the time. I'd rather play Arc Raiders than the Battle Royale for Battlefield, personally.
Oh, definitely.
So
I am pumped for
So am I.
Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
I'm
You
very
wanna-
excited for
You
it.
want to talk about FBC?
Yeah, let's talk about FBC. So this was a game that came out in June of this year. And I remember you and I talking about this game. I think we were actually both, when we first saw it, grabbing my paper, sorry. When we first saw it, we were like, is this control based? Is this about control?
Yeah.
I think we were confused. And then FBC stands for Federal Bureau of Control.
Control?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot all about that.
Cool.
It released in June, and at the time, Remedy reported that launch sales had underperformed, but they were committed to improving the game based on player feedback, which is always a good sign. In its half-year financial report that was published in August, Remedy said that while FBC Firebreak reached over 1 million players in its first 10 days, that's higher than I thought.
Wow.
It didn't
Yeah.
necessarily result in financial success since the, quote, majority of the players were Xbox Series X/S and PlayStation 5 users,
Yeah, I
where it
played
was
it on PS
available as part of Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus.
Yep.
So that meant that they couldn't actually say it was a financially successful game, even with over 1 million players at launch.
But they still get paid for it being on Plus. Sony pays it.
well, of course, but maybe not.
Is it still on Plus and
I think
Game
it's still
Pass? I think
on
it
Game
is.
Pass. I don't know about PlayStation
Okay.
Plus. I think it's Remedy, right?
Yeah.
Are they, dude? This is so weird because
No,
are they
they're
owned by
not.
Microsoft?
No.
I don't know.
They're not.
According to Steam DB, that's where they get the play charts and whatnot from Steam. The game's start on Steam was modest, hitting a peak of around 2,000 concurrent players, which is not great at launch.
That's less than. I mean, that's
low.
Fragpunk is triple that.
Yeah. And it dropping less than 100 cents since then. And you put in here, there was a significant update. I remember seeing that on September 29th with new content.
I played it when it came out, but
Yeah.
I did not play the update, which did overhaul the things I didn't like about it, which I only played it for about an hour
yeah.
and maybe 2. The sounds were really bad. Like it sounded muffled. It
Like the
sounded
sound
like
design
a
just in general?
legit beta. And then I found out it wasn't. It was
Yeah.
just early.
I will say, when this was coming out,
There was balance issues too, all over the place.
we also had the comment. We were like, "Who is this for? Who is part of the Control community?"
what is Remedy aiming for?
Right. And even when I was playing this, when I was playing Control, not this, when I was playing Control, I never thought to myself, you know, it'd be really good.
No,
a
yeah.
4-player co-op PVE game in this universe. I never thought that once.
But this is Remedy. I think if they want it's a 3-player, I think, right? I believe it is.
3-player. Yeah. Sorry. Excuse me.
If they want a 3-player co-op shooter experience, that's what the game. They were like, we want to make a game. We want to make a 3-player co-op shooter like Left 4 Dead.
right.
They will probably keep it in the same universe because that's kind of what they want to do.
Yeah.
Like Alan Wake and Undead, or not Undead Nightmare, but American Nightmare.
American Nightmare. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Stuff like that. They like to keep it in house.
But for me, it's just they've never done a
Or in house, I mean like a
in
figurative-
universe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in universe. There we go. Figurative house.
It just never made any sense in my perspective, for them to divert to a co-op PVE style. It just, to me, I was like,
and first-person shooter too.
right. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. It's not. They don't do first person at all in any of those games. So when I saw this when it was coming out, I was like, "There." I don't know anybody that played Control and thought to themselves, "I need this. I need a, PVE co-op game, horde mode style,
Yeah.
game where you're doing object." It just didn't make any sense to me. And then plus, bad name.
It is a bad name.
Because one, it doesn't unless you play
Unless you
Control.
play Control, you're not
right.
gonna
And
be-
even if you did play Control and you're coming back to that universe, nobody remembers that it's called FBC.
It has a good sense of humor, though.
They couldn't have like Control and then something
Yeah,
else.
but that's the other thing is I don't know what they would have called
Yeah,
it.
like what James was saying, who are they aiming for? They're really aiming for the Left 4 Dead people, the
Right.
Payday 2 people, the Dark Tide, Vermintide,
Yeah.
people that like those type of games. So they just missed that. They
Control's
really
sitting
missed
in my
them.
library and I haven't played
Oh,
it
it's
yet.
so
so
good.
I
it's
can't
really-
wait.
it's
like
awesome.
It's third in queue right now.
It's
to
so
play.
good.
It's
Control's
very,
amazing.
very good.
Okay, I'm
It's
excited.
very good. I want them to do like more Control stuff, but if they were to do if they could do like a superhero game, I'd be all over that.
Yeah, that's another thing, by the way, I didn't mention about my PC. My PC, I like single player campaign experiences too.
Just to turn everything up.
Boosting all the graphics
Yeah.
without having to worry about frames or
drops.
DLSS causing input lag,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So if you were to ask me, would you play Cyberpunk on your console or PC?
Right.
Definitely PC.
PC. That's
Definitely.
understandable.
I
That
didn't, I
game-
didn't mention that.
to
in the
be fair,
beginning.
that game-
Probably sound like an idiot.
That, especially when it was coming out, that game was made for PC.
Yeah.
Essentially. I mean,
It's a PC.
look at their
game.
release. Yeah.
All
Cyberpunk. Or, yes.
CD Projekt games
CD Projekt
feel
games.
like PC games.
Anyway,
Now it's on Switch.
yeah, somehow. I don't know how they did
Hey,
that.
it's a great game regardless.
It is, yeah. But yeah, Remedy, it's they issued a profit warning. That's kind of what we were getting to, attributing their weak sales to the fact that this game did not sell very well for Remedy, and I just think that was kind of expected, to be honest with you. I don't know.
I
Again,
didn't
it
feel
was
like they
just,
put that much money or effort behind it.
well,
I
there
guess
was,
they did.
I mean, there was nothing else that they were putting out this year. Alan Wake's now a year old.
I know they also,
So-
but they have games in the bank. I feel like
Right.
Remedy being independent, they have some outs. Do you remember
Yeah.
that they did that game with Smilegate, that first-person shooter,
Totally.
Military game from China?
What are
It
you-
crashed and
I'll
burned.
be honest with you, it sounds great.
Really bad. No, it was bad. I forgot what it's called. But they did that. They have their feet in pools of areas. I'm not really quite sure
Yeah.
what their end game is, but I think it's to keep them afloat. And so they can work on their own independent games. But they also have Max Payne 1 and 2,
Yeah.
which is they're remaking, I believe.
They're doing a remaster.
Remaster.
Or remake. Yeah.
Remake.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're not going to have the voice actor because he passed away last year.
True.
Year and a
Oh,
half ago.
Crossfire X.
Crossfire
That's
X, there you
right.
go.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that did crash and burn. I totally forgot
They
about
did the
that game.
campaign mode.
Yeah.
They didn't do the multiplayer.
They didn't do the multiplayer. But even, I mean, both of them crashed and burned.
Yeah, they did.
Multiplayer and the single player.
People still play the original Crossfire.
Oh, this wasn't the 10th one?
Crossfire.
Crossfire.
Yeah, they have Max Payne and Max Payne 2 Remake coming together. That's still to be announced, but it's been
It
pretty
sucks.
much.
It's really going to
confirmed.
be hard to have to listen to Max without the voice actor. He is quintessential.
game.
He was the
Yeah.
game. He's the grit and the noir and everything.
Oh, I'm curious to see how they do it with.
Who are they going to use?
Well, the thing I'm wondering is, I'm wondering if they already recorded all his VO,
remember how maybe
or they'll reuse
AI.
those VO.
use AI. I mean, you got to ask his estate.
That's true,
If you
yeah.
want to tarnish his name like that, but if it sounds good, whatever. But I imagine during a remake, you're going to have new lines.
That's true. Or I mean, the audio could just be not of good enough quality for them to reuse it
I don't know.
because it was 2000, the early
Remember
2000s.
when Michael Ironside was replaced
Michael Ironsides,
in
Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell, and it really affected the game big time because it
Yeah.
was a continuation.
We gotta go
this would be
through-
worse
Dude,
than that.
we got to go through a list of like actors who were replaced for their roles in video games.
Yeah.
So like the one that I always think of is Peter Dinklage in Destiny.
Yeah, Dinklebot.
Dinklebot. People,
I actually prefer
One-
Dinklebot. I preferred him.
That's a bad take.
No, it isn't.
Because
Because
it was
Nolan
so
North
bad.
really went too far in his
No.
voice. It was Nolan North.
Was it Nolan North?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive.
Or was Nolan North Cade? One of them's Cade.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of
Nolan North is Cade.
the voice actor.
Right. The guy
is
from
some
Sonic. Not Sonic.
Uncharted.
He played the Uncharted like live
Yeah.
action like short film.
Nolan North is the Firefly actor, right?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Nolan North is Uncharted. Drake. Nathan Drake.
Okay, so it's him then,
Not
not Cade, who is played by the Firefly actor.
yes, Firefly.
And that was
I confuse them literally all the time.
You do? Okay.
Literally
it's like
all the
Tim
time.
Schafer and
Yeah, well,
The other
that
guy.
was you though. I knew. Nathan Fillion.
Nathan Fillion.
Nathan
Okay.
Fillion. He is Cade.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So Nolan North is the voice actor who replaced Peter Dinklage. Dinklebot.
Yep, Dinglebot. Everybody, I have
Dinklebot's way better.
Will, who is in here by the way, and
Yeah, Dinklebot's better than Will.
My buddy Cole. They started playing Destiny 1 recently,
Yeah.
which I always thought was funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I think Will knew this, but when I told Cole that Peter Dinklage originally voiced the robot,
yeah.
he was like, no, he didn't. I was like, yeah,
No,
he
he
did.
did. They
That's when I
replaced
played
him.
it. That's when I played it, and it was awful.
The thing is,
The game was awful. His VO was terrible.
He kind of phoned it in, right?
Yes, of course he did.
But he's
He's coming off Game of Thrones.
But
He's in the trailer, like
he's like winning Emmys.
yeah. And they're like, hey, you want to play this tiny robot?
But he sounded like a robot, and he was kind of funny. That's no moon.
Yeah.
And then Nolan North was.
I can remember that
Nolan
line.
North added a. That was a Star Wars quote, but he did
No, but
sound
he
like
says
that.
something like
Something
that,
about he's
yeah.
from the moon.
Yeah.
Nolan North added I don't know, like a history or a
He always has a flair.
science teacher kind of nerdy voice to it. I just didn't like it.
That could just be the editing to it too, though. The way his voice, because he always sound, because the robot always sounds
It
like
kind of sounded like he was going for a 343 Guilty Spark,
yes.
but with a tinier voice.
To be fair, that's what Bungie was going for
yeah,
when they made
exactly.
it.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, anyways, but we could go. There's probably a large list of those former actors that were in it originally and then got cut because it was so bad. There's probably plenty of examples of those.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let's move
Oh
on.
my gosh.
FBC Fire. How did we get to this, by the way?
Whatever. I don't know. What are we on?
We were talking about Fire Break Control. Oh, the guy that did Max Payne's voice passed away.
Oh yeah, passed
That's
away.
what it was. All right.
Rip.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Games releasing this week?
Games releasing this week. We got the first one. Ball X Pit. Is it Ball Pit? Is it Ball Times Pit? I don't know. It might just be Ball Pit.
Is this a?
I don't know.
One of those horror games that is like the close corridors. What is
No,
it called?
it's a top-down.
Oh, is this
puzzle
what I'm
game.
seeing right here?
Yes, yes. This is what
What
you're
is
about to see.
this? Some
It's
trippy?
a brick breaking. That's what it's saying
Oh,
on the
brick
trailer.
breaker.
It's a
Cool.
brick breaker, top-down, like level exploring. It's out today, tomorrow.
Oh, dude, this looks awesome.
PS5, Switch, and PC. Base building.
base
Nah.
building.
I know you little
brick breaker.
PC freaks will freak out about that.
No.
Oh, and it's a roguelike.
Of course it is. So they're
course.
all like that.
That's how you cut a lot of funding.
That's true. Yeah.
Because you're like, let's just replay instead of having. Never mind. I don't want to get into it.
Don't. Who cares? Don't get into
Oh,
it.
it looks like a bullet hell. too.
Anyways,
it looks cool.
it does
dude.
look cool. I'll give it that. Bad name again. What are we doing?
Ball X Pit.
Yeah, Ball X Pit, Ball
Ball
Pit, Ball
and
Times
Pit?
Pit,
Ball Pit?
and Pit.
I think
Yeah.
it's just Ball Pit.
I think it's just Ball Pit 2, but who knows? Oh no, it's not Ball Pit 2. That's the next one. Next.
Zing.
Yeah, thank you.
What,
Thank
what
you,
are
everybody.
these games that you put out?
This one's big. Pokemon Legends Z through A. This is a big one.
What is Z through A?
I mean, I'm assuming it's just like the
Pokemon. What's
And
that?
going
index.
backwards?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, dude.
You start as
But-
a adult Pokemon, and then you go
It could
into
just
a
be
baby.
Z-A. I don't know. But this is getting very good reviews.
It is.
This is getting...
It's because it's a Nintendo game.
No,
let's be honest.
Pokemon was getting blasted for a while. They had some. The best game, according to a lot of people, the best game that Pokemon had released in the last 10 years was on your mobile device called Pokemon Go. And they hadn't done really anything since then. But this one apparently is getting very good reviews. People are liking it quite a bit, and it's a good callback to the, not a callback, but a return to the classical version of those Pokemon games is what a lot of people are saying. So, maybe Pokemon back? Question mark?
Remember when people
Maybe.
were outside touching grass?
Dude, I don't remember.
No, this guy was 10 years old.
No, I was deep in that. I don't remember a time where, apart from like the early Fortnite stuff, a time where everybody kind of collectively was doing the same thing.
Yes,
More
Parents
than
were
Pokemon
driving
Go.
people
Yes.
somewhere.
People were falling off cliffs. Let's be honest. They
I've
were
never-
falling off cliffs.
I walked around Sheridan, and there were people meeting up in the same spot because there were Pokestops.
I was living in San Francisco, and people would show up that did not belong in this neighborhood,
Yeah.
and they were like catching.
They
Pokemon.
were getting Pokemon, and it was Pokestops. They had to get those. When you hit a Pokestop, you're getting balls.
Yeah.
It was
Remember there'd
incredible.
be like 30 people at the park?
Yes.
Yes.
And they would all
Yeah.
stop at like one particular spot because it
Yeah.
was a Pokestop.
It actually did clean up a couple parks in San Francisco just by simply people would go to this park that was incredibly dangerous, filled with way too many bad people.
Yeah.
And then they would show up because they wanted to catch some Pokemon. It actually kind of cleaned up that park
yeah.
because they were forced to, because the city was like, well, we can't have like 10-year-olds getting mugged all the time.
Right.
Yeah, I do remember that, and it
was
was
incredible.
fun times.
I honestly, I went,
I just didn't like
Hey,
it.
kid, give me your Pokemon.
yeah, I want to experience it again, to be honest with you. Like, if
too.
there's any way to capture that collective feeling.
And plus, people were
don't know.
exercising.
Harry
Harry Potter did that.
Harry
didn't
Potter did one. It wasn't nearly as good, though.
There's
unfortunately,
been
but-
other games like that. There's games
Yeah.
like that. Niantic made that, right? Niantic made another game before Pokemon Go.
Made them
that
all
was-
gazillionaires.
where
at
it was like
Niantic.
a cyberpunk type of looking thing, hacker type of thing, where you had to go out and walk.
Honestly, it was genius. I mean, it made a lot of sense for them to do it that way. But anyways, this is the new one. Pokemon Legends Z-A. Again, too many names for the Pokemon games. It's starting. They did Pokemon Red, Blue, Silver. How many colors are there of the Pokemon games? Yellow, Silver, Green. I think there's a Pokemon Green. I've never been a huge Pokemon guy, but I mean, when it came out to when it came onto the phone, I was like, all right, I'm a Pokemon guy now. Here we go. But I've never played any of like the Game Boy games or any of their Nintendo releases. It's never been really my thing. I did used to watch the show, like the OG show with Mewtwo and Mew and everything.
Odin loves Pikachu.
Who doesn't love Pikachu? Pikachu
Yeah.
goated.
I feel like I think someone said that we're getting an audio
I think he fixed it.
gain. Fix it?
Yeah,
okay.
because Steven responded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, thanks,
Yeah.
chat.
Oh,
Thanks, Tugum.
So yeah, this is a big release, and I'm hoping Pokemon can kind of come back because
oh, you know what? I'm not live.
people are tired of the Detective Pikachus and whatnot.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Of course not. That's why Sega made Sonic. That's why
Yeah,
Super Mario
exactly.
Bros. Made the Super Mario Bros. That's why Minecraft made a movie.
All right. The next one. Can I guess what this is?
Yeah, you know what this is.
A soccer game.
No.
Dang it.
No, this is your boy that you thought was the other guy. His game. Tim Schafer.
Tim Schafer's
Yeah.
game?
This is
Tim
Double
Schafer
Fine.
game?
This is the
Fine.
Double Fine game.
Okay, what is it about?
It's the one you saw the trailer for it. It was at the Summer Games Fest. It was the tower that walks around.
Oh, yes, that's
That
right.
one.
Cool.
Yeah, this game. I mean,
It's
Double
finally
Fine
coming out.
They put out a bunch of. Everybody loves Psychonauts. I don't know. I've never met a single person that doesn't enjoy Psychonauts.
Do you like one or two?
I never played them, but my point is,
my God.
you know what I'm saying? I haven't met anybody that dislikes those games.
They're great.
They're very
creative.
yeah, creative.
I like stacking too. Stacking was cool.
Oh, that's yeah.
The little Russian dolls.
I was gonna say, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like a Melody game.
No, it's not an organization game. It's a platformer. But
That is up her alley, though. Is what I'm saying.
yeah.
I mean, that sounds. We got to get Melody into some different
Yeah.
stuff, man. We can't keep doing the
I
organization
got her
games.
not into, but she was interested in Hairdresser Simulator, which
That was.
looks fantastic.
I was gonna say that's a
Best hair physics in video game history.
dude.
I mean,
I mean,
wow.
if,
It better
to be fair, I was gonna say if they had one job, it would be that one.
And
Bring
then
the hair physics.
And then the House Flipper 2 that just came out.
Yeah.
She was interested in that.
Oh yeah. House Flipper too, dude. What a time to be a simulator game. By the way, there's a couple simulator
kidding.
games that are coming out
I mean,
this month.
how long did you play?
Beat the whole thing.
What was it called?
Crime Scene Cleaner is also a simulator.
No, I was thinking the other one.
Oh, Power Wash Simulator?
Power Wash
They came
Sim.
out with the second one. It's right around the corner, I think. They announced it. Hold on, let me get a date for you guys.
Did you
'cause
beat
I know
that
you're
one?
freaking out.
Oh my gosh, no. We don't need to talk about
That
it.
one's pretty satisfying.
That game's awesome. And there's actually like a really this is gonna sound really stupid. There's like a decent to interesting story kind of told throughout that you have to kind of like keep track of. Power Wash Simulator 2, October 23rd. Right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
Literally next week.
It's also VR?
And I'm foaming at the mouth for
I can't believe that. I can't believe you're into these games.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. I've never taken a stronger nap than while playing Power Wash Simulator and falling asleep. I woke
You
up and
think
I was like,
about just like
Did you wake up like spraying the room?
I
What's
was
really crazy is that you can get a power wash machine.
Yeah, but I don't
and
wanna do all
actually
that.
do that and get paid to do it. Go
Yeah.
clean someone's driveway.
but you just added all the things that I don't have to do in power washing. I just press a couple buttons.
they're
And
not
then
even
I'm
that
doing it.
expensive. It's
awesome.
Get a bank loan.
By the way-
and be like, I'm just here to make money.
I'm surprised more people haven't hurt themselves with the power washers because it's not. I mean, those
Oh,
things
you
are
can.
kind of dangerous.
Definitely.
They're crazy.
If you're power washing without with sandals on,
oh my, that's
you're in
don't do that.
Southeast Asia,
Yeah.
in Thailand or something.
Dangerous game. All right, what are you playing? Oh, Battlefield. That's what you've been playing.
My cousin just texted because he's banned constantly. I don't know why.
Get him out of here.
I don't know why he can't
Get him out of
it's
here.
gotta be a YouTube thing.
But he says, he said the same thing. I said, why don't you just get a pressure washer? Blah blah blah.
Yeah, that like entails me having to go and get the pressure washer and then like
Just
pressure
do your
wash.
driveway, man. It's probably just as
But
satisfying.
in a game, I like to go down, chop down trees.
Yeah.
and I
Yeah,
like
there's more to
farm
it,
and stuff.
you know.
But I don't want to do that in real life.
There's a big alien story in Power Washer Simulator. That's
Really?
not a joke. That's a real thing.
I think
it's
it's
weird,
cool.
but it's
like
very good.
I like Goat Simulator.
Yeah, that's another one.
It's
Why
not
don't
a
you
real
just buy a
simulator.
goat?
That one, yeah, why don't you just buy a goat? Why don't you just be a goat?
Anyways, we have to mention this that you don't have in yours. Arc Raiders comes out this week,
yeah.
the
They're
17th.
Tech
16th.
test. They're doing another tech
Server
test.
slam.
This is for people who missed that beta like I did. I can't wait for this game.
They're gonna. I'm a little worried that you're gonna get into this and you're gonna hate it because they are actively probably just trying to
I know
destroy the servers.
They're going to try to destroy. Well, you wouldn't need to try. Just make it open, which they are. So it's just going
Yeah,
to.
they're advertising now on YouTube and
Okay.
I noticed that too.
Facebook.
Actually, yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed that they were getting more and more into.
Are they
like,
going to add
after,
a different
after we talked about
map?
it.
I wonder
Map?
if they.
Oh,
a different.
Well, there's different
location.
There's different areas.
Yeah.
They can go to that are different. Like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Biomes.
Yeah, essentially.
Well, I've been intrigued since you said that you played it by yourself and you were just avoiding the machines and sneaking
Pretty
around
much.
kind of behind people. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I like extraction shooters, but it's just too much at stake with
Yeah.
Tarkov to do that. I always wanted to go at night with night vision goggles, but that's like where the hardest sweats are.
Yeah.
I play with Deuces in the chat and it's fun, but it's really the highest stress you can get is at the night levels with night vision goggles. Here, since it's third person, a little bit more casual, a lot more casual. You can just kind of do your own thing. I can't wait and just loot.
Yeah, that
I'm
was-
really interested in how the loot aspect is going to play into the non-gaming part.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That was the
Non-gameplay part. I should say.
that was the like the big thing that I noticed was that you can kind of go through, and some people might like this, some people might dislike it. You can kind of go through the whole thing without running into other people.
Yeah.
Which is fun. I enjoy it that way because
Well,
it
you
does,
have to avoid them. You can
Right.
easily avoid them, or you can try to easily avoid them. In Tarkov, you're going to accidentally run into a lot of people.
Yeah, but that's part of the reason that I liked it a lot is because it felt like every time you encounter a human, it felt unique. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They weren't just all running
Yeah.
all over the place.
And you can convince them to hang out with you.
Yeah,
lot-
I never did.
It
but-
doesn't seem as I know you never did. It doesn't seem as the stakes don't seem as high as Tarkov.
Right.
You know, if you understand.
yeah. Oh, yeah, totally.
Gist. So it's like if you run into somebody, I'm probably going to be more encouraged to try to convince them to hang out with me and go loot together and have some backup. And I feel like on console you might see a little bit more of that as opposed to Tarkov, which is very, very hardcore.
Yeah. If you want to have a real no holds barred actual stakes to your extraction shooter, go to omahasteaks.com. No, I'm just kidding. That was a steaks joke. No, you can make it so that when you die, you can't re-enter the game for 12 hours. That'd be crazy, but it'd be cool, in my opinion.
No one would be playing the
Exactly. That's part of the problem. It would have to be somebody that's like if Rockstar did that, I wouldn't be stunned by it. I'd be like, hey,
game. Okay, speaking of stunned, how long until you get killed in the game, unalived, whatever, and you have to wear a device at home that like gives you a shock.
I mean, people have already made that, but for it to be like an official release, I don't know.
No.
We'd probably never see that.
That would be a cyberpunk
That'd be when VR finally catches
type
on.
of dystopian future.
They had those cyber vests you wear in VR that actually give you like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
like
watched
that,
that girl
yeah.
on
It's like
YouTube. What's her name? I can't
on
remember.
TikTok.
TikTok. She's
Yeah.
also on YouTube. She plays
Pretty
Skyrim.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She
I know
said
who you're
that
talking about.
vest
That's
actually
easy.
hurts.
Yeah, I know. It looks fun. She's also incredibly in shape, so it's
Yeah.
like
Well,
I can imagine like if you start to go into like, do you have a pacemaker?
Right.
Here, this is
Oh,
gonna-
yeah. Yeah. That's where you're getting to like,
You can't really sell that.
hey, you're going to get sued. She also did like she has like everything though. So if it's like cold, she'll have like a lot of fans blowing at her or whatever.
Yeah.
and if
And
it's
it's all,
hot,
like,
then it's-
automated,
Yeah,
yeah.
then it's
Yeah.
heaters or whatever. That takes a lot.
Cousin Wyatt said it would be fun if it gave you a paintball like feeling when you get shot, which actually hurts. It doesn't kill you, but it hurts
awful.
really bad.
Ouch.
That'd be
I'm
fun.
sure that's out there.
Especially during an extraction shooter.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, dude, you want to join up and loot with me? Or I'm gonna make you hurt. That'd be fun.
We got
The future is bright, everybody.
We got a weird definition of what fun
All right.
is around here. All right, it's time to.
Yeah, I'm playing Battlefield 6.
Oh yeah,
I don't
I'm
need to talk about
playing
that.
Ghost of Yote.
Same thing.
Same thing as last week. So.
Are we gonna play the game? This is what
Guess
everybody's
the
here
game?
for.
Yeah.
Sorry for taking this long.
I don't know how long it's been actually. I don't think we've been live for that long.
Over an hour.
Has it really? No way.
1 hour,
Oh,
1
yeah,
minute.
1 hour, 1 minute.
All
All right.
We got this.
Let's guess the game. You got my screen here. All right, perfect.
Guess the game.
Double
Tee it
checking.
up. Tee it up for us, James.
Hold on. Here, we're gonna scoot to the middle again because that's what we
Okay.
did last time. Remember?
Are we really?
What about the people that
Yeah.
can't see this right now? What would they do?
Oh yeah. So hey, audio audience. I wish there was some way that you could see this. Truly.
Make a noise with my
I wish
mic.
there was some way. Sorry, we're readjusting so that we can sit next to each other like we're two crushes at the cafeteria table at high school lunch.
Okay. Tee
He
it up.
wasn't taking that anywhere.
You're trying to hit on me. I get it.
Let's see here. This looks like looks like a wasteland.
So
Okay,
we have
got some-
5 guesses.
We got some trees here. Oh yeah. We see an image. We have to guess what the game is based on the image that we see, and they get the progressively easier the further how many guesses you get wrong. Essentially,
This looks like a modern game.
this does look like a modern game. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Control's other game,
You mean Remedy's other game?
or Remedy's other game. Excuse me, the Quantum Break game.
Yeah, it does.
You like that? You want that as a guess? I'm gonna do that. Quantum Break. Where
Those
you had
are
to-
some good graphics.
You had to watch a TV show in between the games. It's not Quantum Break.
60%.
60% is
Metacritic?
not great. I'm gonna.
These are
out-
good graphics for
unzoom
such
that
a
a
low
little bit.
Metacritic.
Why are you zooming out? I loved it.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll zoom in a little bit.
Um,
Can I type this? No. Okay.
I don't know. What are we looking at?
This is a video game. Is this supposed to be third person? I don't know. This
Is that
looks
a
like-
light?
This
that,
is a.
It looks like a
it looks like a
electrical
pa-
trap.
This is what video game designers would call a power source, probably, if they were going to pick anything.
These are regular barrels, so that's bigger than like a lamp.
Yeah. There's a cord running from it. Makes me think it's a power source. of
I don't
some
know,
kind.
man. This is a first person
60%. Well, you got this here.
horror game. What is that? What am I
This is
looking
a
at?
person.
Are you
some
sure?
kind. Yeah.
Move your dang cursor. Cursor. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is. I'm gonna skip
looks
this
like
one. I don't even know where to guess. This is a Monster Hunter game.
No, it's not 60%. Monster Hunter.
The other one that released on PS4 or Xbox One did not get great reviews.
Yeah.
What's it called though? Wilds? Rise?
Rise.
Rise, is that what it is?
Yeah. No.
It's not even in the Monster Hunter. Okay. All right. Action RPG. What are these?
An ARPG?
What is this UI?
heck?
This should be very glaringly obvious. This UI right here.
Is this that? What is that kind of? It's like a space invader type of game with third person action. I don't know if it was role playing, but I thought it was a shooter
Space Invader?
where
never
all these
seen it.
insects come down and you run around.
Dead
and,
Space. Helldivers.
Nope. It's like that, but really fast paced. Can't remember what it's called.
I have no idea. I don't.
Let's ask chat.
I'm gonna skip one more time though to see if we get. Okay. What is this? Look at this image. What is this?
That looks like KOTOR.
That's what I was gonna say. Was there a KOTOR
There was
remaster?
There was an MMO.
Oh, that's right. That was KOTOR.
Just say Knights of the
Yeah,
say the Old Republic. I think that
Was
no,
the
not
second
to
No.
not. I think it's just the Old Republic. I believe Cousins play this game.
Nobody knows who that is.
Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Is that what he said?
No. Star Wars MMO.
This isn't a light. That's not a lightsaber though.
Yeah, I know.
This is like a
You don't use the stupid
It's a shock saber.
the
Yeah.
shock stick or whatever. I don't know.
yeah. I don't know either. I'm skipping again.
This is it. I don't
Oh,
know.
it's Spiders, made by Spiders, developer Spiders.
What is this game? Are you kidding me?
I've never seen
How
this
do
in my
I-
life.
I
This
don't-
looks terrible.
I don't know. Why do they have bad games on? Are they trying to ruin our reputation when it comes to the Technomancer?
I actually have heard this.
I've played that. It wasn't that great.
What?
Sorry.
60% on Metacritic.
We lost. Man,
That
Technomancer.
was a tough one off rip. I won't
Oh
lie to you.
man.
That one's tough.
I can't believe we lost that.
All right, next one.
Okay. What are we looking at here?
This is the story of a girl.
That's the name.
That's a song. You remember that song? This is the story of. We're gonna get banned if I do
Yeah,
that though.
you don't sound that good.
I want to say this is an Uncharted game / Assassin's Creed game.
Would you say Uncharted 1?
Yeah,
But there's not enough trees.
There's also There's not. You're not like in a. Like this is a house. There's some windows here. There's a big ad door right here.
This is a pretty detailed. I don't know if it's.
There's a lot of vine
I
growth.
think it's PS3 era. It's a lot of brown. PS3.
Yeah, true. It is that era. This could be no. There's no way to do another Resistance game, right?
No,
We had
did that
Resistance last week.
I think I'm gonna skip this one.
Okay, skip. 82%.
Oh, that looks
Jail
like,
cell?
That looks like Half-Life 2. Wait,
No, there's no way.
Half-Life 2 Episode 1?
82% Metacritic. Half-Life 2 Episode 1.
Episode 1, yeah, not Episode 2 or the official Half-Life 2.
God, I hate the way that they did that. I haven't even played it, and it's annoying me.
No.
This is Dead Space.
Dead Space 3.
I think this is Dead Space. I don't know what this would be from though.
Oh no, that looks like
This looks like him.
no. This is that's Fisher, Sam Fisher.
Oh yeah,
This
you're
is
right.
What we just talked about.
Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell.
Conviction.
No,
This-
not Conviction.
Just re-released on Steam.
Blacklist.
Blacklist.
Told you.
Nice. There
Boom.
it is.
We talked about Blacklist
Blacklist.
because they replaced the
Yeah, this is him.
Ironside
Isn't that weird?
every single time.
We talk about something and then the game comes out on here.
That's because they're changing this as we're talking about it.
I know,
we
they're watching.
got a lot of fans. All right, next one. That one was too easy. Get us something done. Actually, please don't hit us with another Technomancer.
Yeah, please don't.
Woof. Okay. I want to say a Zelda game. I'll be honest with you.
No, that's not
what's
Zelda.
What's the one with the
Prince of
Shadow
Persia?
I was gonna say Shadow of the Colossus. Let's do Prince of Persia. Though. I like that.
That's close, but
Let's do Prince of Persia. I like it.
Prince of Persia, the
Which one though? The only one
Sands
I
of
ever played.
Time. Do Sands of Time.
I only played the third
or
one.
Rival Swords.
Sands of Time. Let's just Sands of Time, a more famous one.
No.
Nope. 72% on the old Metacritic / Rotten Tomatoes.
They gave us a blurry vision, a blurry
Well,
image.
Maybe that's just what the game looked like.
No, that's a blurry image. Man, guess the game.
You're a
We're
blurry
giving
image.
you all.
72%.
We need a
72%.
paycheck.
I wanna go. What was the one that I said? Shadow of the Colossus. Who cares? Because we don't
I know it's not though.
know what it is.
Could be the sequel though. It is. It is. It's Team Eco.
Is that what it's called?
No,
I don't know what the name
I
of
mean
it is.
it could be Eco or it could be it's Team Eco, and it's the game where you have a pet like dog bird
Oh
thing.
yeah, and it got re-released on PlayStation.
Yeah. What was it called? This might be Eco remastered though too.
How do you spell Eco?
ICO.
What is the name of that game?
It's like Eco. I mean, actually, you know what? That's
We
not.
would have seen the big guy
That's
by now.
not,
I think.
yeah.
Or would that have been a giveaway so they wouldn't have given it to us yet?
That's not him because that's not him.
What is this?
What is this?
What the hell is this? Is this a Final Fantasy game?
It might
No.
be because it's a puzzle game. Because
Yeah.
it kind of was a puzzle game.
What's the name of that game though?
I don't know.
I'm skipping it again. It's not that. I don't remember this in that game at
No,
all.
it's not.
What in God's name is this?
Dragon's Dogma?
Dragon's Dogma across your face.
Dogma 1.
Boom. Nope. Game Republic.
Oh yeah.
What is with these 3D action adventure games that nobody's ever seen in their life?
I don't even know what this is.
I'm skipping it.
Oh, we lost again. Oh, Imagine in the Forsaken Kingdom.
Where are
Darn.
these games coming from?
They're really making this hard. I mean, we've gotten some pretty obscure ones.
That's going to end the show today.
But that
I'm
is
just kidding.
no, we're going out with a win. We lost 2, dude. That's unlike us.
Yikes. That one was bad. What is
All
this?
right.
This looks like Legend of Zelda.
Could be
This looks like it could be.
Skyward
these trees
Sword.
are yeah,
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
sword.
Nope.
Nope. Ooh, 2D. Okay. Actually, this would be 2D because this one.
It
Didn't,
has the Castlevania style
yeah.
staircase.
That just looks like a staircase to me, but okay.
Could it be Castlevania on my Game Boy Advance? Dawn of Sorrow.
Why would they name it
Colors
that?
are off.
I know it is.
Vania.
Dawn of Sorrow. Nope.
This is
it's
way
like
too pretty.
practically Castlevania.
But that's why it has its own genre, right?
Yeah, but it has the drawbridge the same, the staircases are the same. It's just duller colors.
I think this is Rayman.
Nah, maybe.
I don't know. Let's do, can we do Rayman?
Do Rayman
Why not?
Legends. Could be. No, it's PS4,
No,
PS5.
zoom in on that person wearing a cape. That's
Oh, this is Blasphemous.
That's Ganondorf.
Blasphemous.
Let's go.
Oh, dang it.
Dude, 2023
Yeah, that would have been Blasphemous, but
on the Switch.
and PS3, PS4. Or on PS4, PS5, sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to see gameplay. You got to see gameplay.
What is this? What are they doing to us, man? Aragon Shanghai.
Come on.
This is a game that was on Y8 Games or AdventureGames.com.
It's not like Legend of Ori or whatever. Ori
It's
and the
not
Blind
Ori,
Forest.
no. It
no,
looks
this
like
is
it, but
another
it's not.
developer I've never heard of.
Yeah, go to skip.
I'm
We lost
skipping
this
it.
one again. We lost after Image.
Never heard of it.
That sounds like something I download on my PC
Were
to
people
edit,
like
edit
nailing this
photos.
too much where they just had to...
Bless you, dude.
Oh, we got to go on a win, dude.
Is that after Image or
Look
after?
at how bad that... Look at those.
After
look at
Image or
all that
after
red.
Sneeze? Am I right, dude?
Here we go. Here we go.
This is a high fidelity. This looks like the Order 1886.
Not bad.
That's
Not
a
bad.
great.
Not bad.
That's a great call.
Oh my God.
Oh,
You made up for it.
Oh my God, we've never been more back.
Can we see the other
than we
images
are right now?
Okay.
I don't know if I would have got it on that one. Maybe that
That
one.
one definitely order.
Did you ever play this?
Yeah, it's great.
I never played this.
Super short.
You
It was
never
great, though.
played it and you guessed it.
I never. I
On the
just.
first-
you know what I remember about it? I remember the trailers. They were
was-
everywhere because it was like one of the big PlayStation exclusives when they were coming out with the PS4.
It's made up by the Ready at Dawn. Yeah.
Yeah.
They made God of War on
It's a gorgeous game.
handhelds, PSP, which were great games.
This is a gorgeous game.
Dude, Ready
Like,
at
it's
Dawn
very pretty.
is a fantastic game. It's just
No,
falls
no.
apart.
The Order. You said Ready at Dawn.
Sorry. The Order is a fantastic game. Falls apart at the end because it wraps up way too quick.
Isn't it? It's a
Sony was like, we need this game to be shipped, so whatever you're doing, end it right
It
now.
has to come out with the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Um,
It was great.
wasn't it's
I liked it.
you're like a, for lack of a better
You're like
term,
a
you're a
vampire
monster hunter,
hunter. Yeah.
right? Okay.
You're like Van Helsing, pretty
Yeah.
much. You got a crew of Van Helsing.
You're London
likes.
Van Helsing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Really good game. Please get
I
it.
never
It's
played it.
you can find it for like $2.
I was gonna say you could probably get it. Is Ready at Dawn still around?
It's I mean, I don't want to say really good, but it's
It's like it's PlayStation's Rise, Son of Rome.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, what's this? No idea. I was gonna say Medal of Honor, but this is too pixelated for Medal of Honor. I can't tell if this is 3D or if this background is.
No, this is a PS1 game, maybe PS2.
It wouldn't be like Doom. Any newer Doom.
I need an X image. I can do this.
You're skipping. 81% on the old Metacritic. This looks like a. These backgrounds look like the backgrounds for a.
Is Parasite Eve?
Let's do that.
like a pre-render background for like
That's what I mean. Yeah. For like a what's
a Final Fantasy game
or like a
Square Enix. Square.
what's the word I'm looking for though? There's a genre of a video game.
Brawler.
No. Well, that works too. Actually,
Shooter? Oh, I got it.
It's Parasite
Wow.
Eve. It's Parasite Eve.
Boom.
We're coming back.
I was thinking of like Doki Doki, but like a
Yeah, like Resident Evil. This is a pre-render background. It's perfect. Dude, Parasite Eve, if you've never played it, everybody play it. It's fantastic.
There's the Parasite right there.
Parasite Eve is like Resident Evil mixed with an RPG element.
Did they call
and
this-
the controls are way better than Resident
Can
Evil.
I ask you something?
Yeah.
Did they call the sequel Parasite Dawn?
Called it Parasite Eve Part 2.
That's a see. They should have called
Also
it Parasite
a really
Dawn.
good game. Very rare.
Or
actually.
Parasite Midnight, and then the new one, the third one, Parasite Dawn.
I have Parasite Eve Part 2 in its jewel case and everything. Worth, I don't know, $400, I think.
I wouldn't put that out on the internet because now people are going to rob you.
Not that much.
Oh, this is the one. Did we play this?
Yeah, we played
This is
this.
the one we did last week.
All right. We won.
We've come all the way
We
back
came
around.
back.
We did it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in here today. This one was not Epic Mickey. It was something else.
Unfinished Swan.
How do you remember that? Just to prove that we did do this one.
I mean, I got this one last
Boom,
week. so-
Unfinished Swan. There you go. So we're done. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We got new rank of gamer. I love it. This is stupid. All right.
Thanks.
Wait, hold on. Let's guess the cover. Is this for a game?
Oh, come on.
Whatever. All right. We're done. We'll see you guys next week. We'll talk. I'll talk more Battlefield because I'll have my own personal thoughts for it this week.
Yeah, give it
this
a full
upcoming
review.
week. And then I don't think there's really anything else that I'm going to play next week other than that. And probably finish Ghost. I'm probably going to finish Ghost of Yote this week. So
Cool.
We'll be back. Thanks for tuning in.